Welcome everybody to another episode of The Casual Report. I'm Pete.
And I'm Pon, and today we'll be playing on Bheta-Decima, and the map is map number 4, Generatorium, and the mission is loot. So Pete, what are you bringing in today?
Today I'm going to be bringing the Intercessor kill team. For my leader, I have an Intercessor Sergeant, and for my squad, I have 3 Assault Intercessor, 1 Assault Grenadier, and then 1 Assault Gunner. For my equipment, I have the Class Scope and the Blessed Bolt on my leader, making it a 4/5 damage and a lethal 5 gun. And for my gunner, I have an Auspex scanner, and also I gave him a combat knife. And for my attack ops, I will have Robin Ransack, Eliminate Guards, and I will have Headhunter. So Pon, what are you bringing in today?
All right, so I'm bringing in the Hearthkyn Salvager. For my team, we're gonna have the leader, the Kindling, the Cognitar, the Medic, Jump Pack Warrior, and we are gonna have 3 gunners. And then lastly, they're gonna be accompanied by a lugger and a locator. And for equipment, everybody's gonna have the auto calibrator today, and we do get 5 extra points from our lugger. So our Jump Pack's gonna have the concussion grenade, and our leader is gonna have the Weave Field Crest. And for attack op, we are gonna take Recon, and we are gonna have Courier and Secure Vantage, while we're gonna have faction attack op number 1, Settle Grudge.
All right. Sounds like a list focusing on shooting, and I have a list focusing on melee, so this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into round 1. All right, rolling for attacker and defender.
Yep.
1,
2.
a 2. All right, so you get to pick.
I'll be attacker.
I'll be defender, and I guess I'll pick on this side.
Sounds good.
Let's go ahead and deploy our guys. Okay, going into scouting, and I got infiltrate,
Fortify.
fortify. So you get to decide who gets to go first.
Yep, I'll go first.
You go first. All right,
I'll
sounds
go
good.
first. So let me just place my barricade real quick, and it's gonna be right there.
Okay.
Going to the strategy phase, we are gonna use our leader ability, Eye of the Ancestor. We're gonna give your gunner 1 grudge.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Devastator Doctrine. So if I'm shooting you and you're outside of 6 inch of me, I get to reroll 1 of my dice.
Okay. We're gonna use the Technician ability from our Cognitar. We're gonna put the defense token right here where our leader and our King Link and Rotary Cannon's at.
So we got 3 up save, and you got more defensive from your guy, so you get to reroll 1 of your failed dice.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna use anything else. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right, we are gonna be safe. Just in case you shoot my other squad instead of the leader, we use Rock Defense. So if we get a crit save, we could retain 1 fail into a normal.
I got nothing.
And I'll pass.
I am going to reveal Eliminate Guards, but there's nobody on the point, so that's it.
I revealed Settle Grudge, so pretty much we kill a unit with the Grudge token, we get tally. If we get 2, we get 1 point. If we get 3, we get another point.
All right, so let's go ahead and go into your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna activate my Cognitar. He's gonna be climbing up and moving out 1 right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate my gunner. My gunner is gonna climb up, and I'm gonna switch to engage because I took infiltrate, and then I'm gonna use 1 APL to make it so I'm anti-obscuring, and I have the vantage point, so I'm able to draw a bead on one of your guys, and I'm gonna choose the blast profile to hit all of them. Let's just go down the line.
Lugger first?
Lugger first, so you will get to retain cover from this guy.
I will indeed do that.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
And I get to reroll 1.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1 crit, 2 hit coming through.
Okay, so I'm retaining 1, and then here you go, 2 dice. On 3, save both, so...
So you take a crit damage, so 4 damage coming your way. All right, and now for the jetpack. Okay, so we got 3 hits so far, and I get to reroll 1, and that's a crit.
That was a 6, and we save all.
Wow, you save all, so you only take 2 damage.
Okay.
And for the last shot, okay, so 2 misses, and so that's gonna be 3 coming through.
3 hit, here we go, on 3 up, and save all.
Wow.
You can activate our lugger, he's gonna traverse, be on the point, and he's gonna loot.
I'm gonna activate my Assault Intercessor, and boy, I hope I don't fail this jump. So we're gonna climb up, and we're gonna jump. No!
He's out in the open.
He is out in the open. Luckily, you have a bunch of conceal order.
Yeah. Activating the beamer, he's just gonna be scooting a little bit, making way for our jetpack, and he's gonna pass.
I'm gonna activate my other Assault Intercessor. He's gonna climb up
and fail the jump.
And we make the jump.
Okay.
And we're gonna loot.
We are gonna activate our jetpack warrior. She's gonna move over here to this side.
All right, my activation, I'm gonna activate my Assault Intercessor. He is gonna go ahead and he is going to move and he is going to loot.
All right, we are gonna activate our locator. Locator is gonna be moving up. And pass.
All right, I'm gonna activate my other Assault Intercessor. He's gonna go ahead and he is gonna move dash and pass.
I'm gonna activate my medic.
Okay,
It's just gonna scoot right there.
let's scoot over. Sounds good. I'm gonna activate my leader, and I think my leader is just gonna move to this corner, and that's gonna be his activation.
We are gonna activate our Magna rifle. Just gonna walk up
Sounds good.
and pass.
I got nothing, and there are no valid Overwatch, so it's gonna be your turn again.
Pretty much our leader is gonna be moving to the right. Rotary cannon's gonna move to the right. And our Kingling is gonna be moving to the right.
Sounds good.
And then at the end, our Kingling is gonna give our rotary cannon 1 extra APL.
All right, going into scoring, I'll be scoring 1 and I'll be scoring 2.
And then for me, I'll be just scoring 1 only. You did shoot 3 of my guys, so we lose some health, but we'll get back to it.
Yeah, you lost like a total of 6.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
All things considered, it's not that bad.
Yeah, none of them are in injured range. And
Yeah.
even if they are, we have the auto calibrator.
And you treat it as uninjured when
Yep.
you're coming to your shooting.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and send it to turn 2.
Hey guys, enjoying the content so far? Consider liking and subscribing.
As you guys can probably tell, we are using new UI, so let us know how you guys feel about that. We also have Discord, so if you guys want to join and come hang out, the link's gonna be down below.
Okay, I think this is a very important round for me.
I need this one.
I got 1, no!
I got 3.
All right, so
I'll go first. Okay, going to the strategy phase again. We are gonna give your gunner another grudge.
I guess then I will go Devastator Doctrine again. So if you're outside, when I shoot, I get to reroll.
And then we're gonna use Technician, but we're gonna move our defense token up here.
I am gonna pass.
Okay, and I'll also pass. Tac Ops, I'll reveal secure vantage point.
I'll pick my Eliminate Guard unit and we'll go with this guy.
My Magna rifle.
Your Magna rifle.
Okay, I'll pass on Tac Ops.
And that is it. It's gonna be your turn.
All right, I'm gonna activate my beamer. They're gonna climb up here, and then we are gonna beam your gunner.
Okay, sounds good.
Here we go. Ooh, okay, so there's gonna be 3 crits and 1 miss.
3 crit and 1 miss.
Yep.
I save on 3s. I fail this. This is really bad. So I'm gonna spend 1 for Wrath of Vengeance, and we're gonna shoot back at you. All right, we're gonna shoot back at you and we're gonna use the AP1 profile. It is gonna be hitting on 4s this time because I am treated as injured. All right, so we got nothing. Ooh. Oh no. I get to reroll 1 because I'm shooting outside, and that's gonna be a miss again.
Unfortunately, we lost the initiative, which means you're gonna shoot me, and we did not survive that at all. And then I did spend a CP to shoot on death, and we whiffed. We whiffed so hard.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate my Assault Intercessor. He's gonna try to jump again, and we make it this time. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna loot our point.
So we are gonna activate our Jetpack Warrior. She's gonna fly up to this corner, and she's gonna use 1 AP to use a climbing rig.
I'm gonna activate my Assault Intercessor. He's gonna go ahead and he is going to dash, climb up to the point, and we're gonna loot.
We are gonna activate our Locator. Locator is gonna move, attempt to jump.
Ooh. Can you make it?
Yes.
You make it?
And then we successfully jump, and we're gonna loot.
All right, I'm gonna activate my other Assault Intercessor. I'm gonna shimmy to the side, and we're gonna loot this point.
Sounds good. We are gonna activate our Medic. She's gonna climb up and then dash just to be within 3 inches of our beamer.
Of all your guys. Yep, sounds good. I'll go ahead and I'll attempt to charge. I sure hope I don't fail this. Okay, we make it. So we make the charge.
You're gonna fight my
and
Locator.
We're gonna fight your Locator. Okay, I do have 5 dice because I'm an Assault Intercessor. And it's gonna be on 3s. And I keep on impressing myself. 2 hits.
Or 3 dice on 4s with our fists.
3 and 4. So you
And
did get
miss.
1. So I can double fight, but I don't want to double fight because I want to shoot as well. So I will spend 1 CP to reroll 1.
Okay.
Looking for 3s. Ooh. I guess we're just gonna be double fighting. I will attack you.
Okay, then I'll parry you, and then I'll swing back.
All right, sounds good.
2.
All right, I guess we are gonna have to fight again.
Yep.
And that's gonna be a dead boy.
Yes.
So today is not the Intercessor's day. I got a charge off. Hopefully, I was like, okay, if I get a charge off kill, maybe if I get lucky, I can shoot you and then get a double kill. Unfortunately, we whiff, which means I have to double fight. And now I'm out in the open, which means he's not going to be long for this world.
Oh yeah, like that double fight was so big because now we have an extra gun to shoot at you. So, you know, that's good. All right, we are going to activate our lugger. He's going to loot the point, and then he's going to move up 2, climb up 2, and be within 1. And we are going to shoot your assault grenadier with the lugger. Since you kill my locator, you get a grudge. So here we go.
All right. 1 goes through and 1 is a crit, correct?
Yes.
So I only have 2 save. Do you want to spend any CP?
Yeah, I'll spend the CP to reroll.
Okay.
Still miss.
Spend another CP?
No, we're going to save the CP.
All right, I am saving on 3s and I save 1, but you have a crit.
Yep.
So unfortunately, I cannot save that.
So 4 damage coming through, but you reduce 1.
I reduced 1, so
Nice.
I'm at 10 health. Going into my turn, I'm going to activate my leader. Leader is going to go ahead and move up, and we will double shoot. Let's start off with your jetpack. 4 shots, hitting on 2s, and I get to reroll 1 of my dice. Ooh. Okay, and that's going to be 2 crits, and it is P1, 2 hits.
So you did kill my jetpack.
Okay, and now let's go ahead and go into your lugger. Same thing.
And he's
that's
a dead
gonna be
boy. He's a dead
quad
boy.
crit, so he is a dead boy.
There's no saving that. Okay, we are going to activate our Magna Rifle. They're going to be moving, climbing up, and then we're going to use the Ancestor watching so we could perform a free shoot at your leader. Magna Rifle is going to shoot your leader, AP2. Here we go. You do have 2 grudge tokens.
I
So
do.
we need some hits in there. So there's a crit and a hit, but we are going to CP reroll.
CP reroll,
wanna
looking
make-
for 4s.
Yep. There we go. There's okay. So there's
Jeez, 3
6
crits.
9 mortal wound coming through.
9 mortal wounds coming through.
Yep.
I have 1 save. That's a regular save, so that's not going to do anything. So that is a dead leader.
Okay. And just like that, the Magna Rifle.
We are losing a lot.
Just destroyed your leader.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have saved shoot on death on my leader. Would have been hitting on 3s. Unfortunate. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We lost our leader. We did kill 2 of your guys. I am still ahead on points, so that's something I can kind of like hold on to. But I am losing a lot of models on turn 2. Too much more than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to Overwatch, and we just Overwatch your beamer. And it's going to be hitting on 4s. And we got 1 through.
All right. So saving on 3s. So I made it. All right. We are going to activate our leader. Leader is going to be climbing up right there, and we are going to shoot you. So it's going to be on 3s.
On 3s. That's going to be 2 hits, 1 crit.
Yep.
P1, so I have 2 saves. And we got 1 crit save.
So you're going to be taking 3 damage. So we are going to activate our rotary cannon.
Okay.
He's going to stand still, and he's going to shoot your assault intercessor right here.
Sounds good.
So it's going to be 6 dice on 4s. Oh my god. Okay. So
Okay. 2 crits.
2 crits, 1 hit.
Saving on 3s. We save all of them.
Okay.
So I'll block a crit and I'll block a hit.
A legler, so you'd be taking only 4 damage because you reduced my crit by 1. And then our next activation, we're gonna activate Kingling. Kingling's gonna move up, and we are gonna shoot your guy also.
All right, there's a lot of dwarf right now, just lining up.
So hopefully he dies. 3 health. We just need 1 crit.
All right, we just need 1 hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we go.
you get a crit.
Okay, another hit and a crit.
So I need a crit save and a regular save. 2 saves, so I'm dead.
All right, and for last activation, our Cognitar is going to move dashing onto the point, and let's see if we make the dice, and we do.
Nice.
And we're going to end it right here.
I'll be scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3. It's sadly 3 mortal dice this turn.
And for my scoring, I'll be scoring 1 and 2. 3 of my model also die, but we'll be getting first tally for Settle Grudge. All right, and listen to turn 3.
Turn 3. All right, rolling for initiative. We got 3 and a 2. Ooh, I think I will take the turn.
All right.
So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just not use anything. So I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to give a grudge to your Grenadier. All right, and then we're gonna use Technician. We're gonna use defensive token. Place it right here.
I'll pass.
And then I'll also pass.
Going into attack ops, do you have any you want to reveal?
I will reveal Courier, and we will make sure our medic is the Courier.
All right, going into my turn 3, I definitely think I need to charge and kill this guy because you can spend a CP to essentially just free shoot.
Yeah.
And you can move dash, which means if you get to this point, I'm in danger. So I'm going to loot first, and then I'm going to charge you.
Okay.
And let's go into some combat.
All right.
5 dice, hitting on 3s.
3 dice hitting on 4s.
Okay. And I got 3 hits, therefore you will die.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll go with a crit attack.
Okay, I'll hit you for a crit also.
I'll reduce it by 1, and then I'll hit you with the attack again.
Yep, and he's dead.
Unfortunately, it's a 3 damage minimum, so I will be taking the 3 damage. So I'm at 12. So with that kill, I think I'm gonna have to call out Rob and Ransack.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get an opportunity to kill you in combat again, because now we're playing very defensive and we're looting. So it's better off just getting the 1 point.
So for our activation, we're gonna activate our Cognitar. He's gonna loot, and then he's gonna shoot your Assault Intercessor. 4 dice on 4s. Here we go. 1 hit.
But it's gonna be a crit.
Yep. And it's P1.
P1, so I have 2 saves. Unfortunately, I only got 1 save, so...
Okay. So it's gonna be 3 damage.
All right, I'm gonna activate my other Assault Intercessor. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna loot the point, and we are going to move dash up top. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, so for our activation, we're gonna activate the Beamer. The Beamer's gonna shoot you.
All right, 4 attacks on 4s.
Another 1 hit.
Another 1 hit.
No.
So crit again.
Crit. AP2.
AP2. I only have 1 save.
Yep.
I need a 6. I only got a 6, so you know, maybe he'll live after all.
All right, and then for their last activation, we're gonna attempt to jump to the other point, and we make it.
You make it.
So here we go. Yahoo!
I'm gonna activate my Grenadier. He's gonna go ahead and he's just gonna scoot a little bit, and he's gonna loot, and that's gonna be his day.
We're gonna activate our leader. We are gonna attempt to shoot your Assault Intercessor.
Okay, hitting on 3 this time because it's your leader.
Yep. So here we go. All right, all hits and 1 crit.
So it's gonna be P1. So I have 2 saves. Looking for 3s. We got full saves.
Okay.
6 damage coming through. I'm gonna be at 3. All right, I'm gonna be shooting your Cognitar. I am injured, and I'm overwatching, and I didn't take the not modify. So I'm gonna be hitting on 5s.
5s. All right.
All right, so now is the time to spike. Yep. Because he is my eliminate guard. So if I kill him, I can get some point, which is gonna be big. All right, let's go. Oh no,
barely.
These are all the 4s. That's gonna be all misses.
So for our next activation, we're gonna move our medic. It's gonna be right here, and we are gonna shoot you.
All right, sounds good.
So medic's gonna be 4 dice, 3 5s.
And that's definitely dead.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, you know what? I will spend 1 CP. I will shoot on death.
Okay.
And we're trying again.
Yep. Another on 5s.
All right, on 4s, because it's not an Overwatch.
Oh,
I am just treated as injured.
So you need that 4.
All right, come on, give me a crit. No! Only 1 goes through. You can retain from cover, you're good. You know what? I guess I'm just not good at shooting on death because it didn't do much, but he did what he needed to do because he was able to loot the point and kill your rarely deadly gun, which means I'm kind of safe now, or as safe as I can be, but I am losing another model.
Yeah, like right now, I think your guy might need the auto calibrator from my squad, but right now we are in, like, we're trying to catch up on points.
Yeah, like I'm losing a lot of models, but I am ahead in points, and my model that's dying is still like zone controlling and killing the stuff that you need to go capture your point.
Yeah.
So I am losing models, but I am denying you points.
Yeah. And after killing your Assault Intercessor, we'll get 1 point for Settle Grudge. And then our next activation, we are gonna move dash with our rotary cannon to be right here.
All right.
For last activation, we're gonna drop down with the King Link, and they're gonna move dashing.
All right, I'll be scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3. We only have 2 models left, but luckily it is turn 4. So yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be getting 1 from Robin Ransack.
I will get 1 from Robin Ransack.
So I'll be scoring 1. Our low legs are trying to catch up to your Intercessor leg. We did lost 1 guy, and we'll get 1 from Settle Grudge.
All right.
So let's get into our final turn.
Sounds good. Okay, let's roll for initiative. This is a very important one for me. 5 into a 6. Okay, unfortunately you did win, so
I'll go first.
you go first.
Yep. For strategy phase, we can use Eye of the Ancestor. We can give your Assault Gunner there 2 grudge.
And I will go, and they shall know no fear.
Ooh.
So I am not treated as injured.
I'll do the Technician ability. We're gonna put a Tact token right there.
All right.
He should be a little scared.
And then I'm gonna pass because I think I'm gonna die, but with they shall know no fear, I will be hitting on 3 still.
Okay.
Is, that's what I'm hoping for my on-shoot back death to kill your guy.
And then I'll use one last one to go approximate firepower. So if we're within 6 inch, we get +1 to ballistic skill.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna shoot that guy that's definitely coming towards me to be my eliminate guard target.
Sounds good. So let's go into my first activation. My beamer is gonna move dash.
Hmm?
No!
So how the turntable, huh?
Oh, man. Can we remove the jump mechanics? Like, it's not helpful. Like,
I failed the first one. I felt really bad, but luckily you were all concealed. You failed this one, and you needed for the kill.
Yeah, I need to go there, kill you, because it's pretty much guaranteed kill. You have 4 grudge on you, and so we could get at least a secure vantage point. But because we failed that jump, and you can't re-roll jumps, oh man, it sucks.
I can still fail my charge. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to attempt to charge you. And I make it. So we're going to charge you this way. All right, going into combat, we're going to go ahead. And we are going to be rolling, hitting on 3s. Maybe I whiffed here. I don't whiff. That's going to be 3 attacks, which means you are going to die. Because I'm going to get an attack off. You're going to hit me, and I'm going to hit you again.
Yep. But let's see if we can do like
crit
damage. Nope.
That is an all miss. So I'm going to be full health, and I'm going to kill you. I am now going to use my grenade.
Okay.
And I'm going to chuck it at your leader because I do have Headhunter. Hitting on 3s, so hitting on 3s. So you know what? We'll spend our last CP. We're not going to shoot on death.
Okay.
And we're going to re-roll this.
We're going to 3 up.
No!
We're going in 1-4. We're just going to have to roll 4 up. And
all right, double crit save. So you only take 4 damage.
Yep. We're going to activate our leader.
You're in a pickle here because if you don't loot now, I'm going to move my Intercessor to loot to steal from you.
So we are going to have to do that. We're going to have to move. And hopefully we don't fail the jump.
All right, don't fail the jump. Oh! Double jump! No! This is not your turn. This is not your turn.
It's just like, we just can't jump.
You need a lot to happen here, and it did not happen.
Like, man, the jump mechanics, it's biting me in the butt right now.
Yeah, because like you could have gotten a lot of points, like in theory.
Yeah.
Because like your first fail, you could have just move up, kill, and then deny me a point, and then still capture your point, and you're gonna score on the side.
Yep.
But since that failed, a lot of point when missing from your side. This is not looking good.
Our leader is gonna have to shoot you then.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and shoot me.
Okay, on 3 ups. And
that's gonna be a triple crit.
Triple crit.
And do you want to spend a CP to reroll?
Yeah, we do have the CP, so let's do that. And that is gonna be 4 crits.
Quad crit with P1, so I don't have 2 saves. So looking for 3s. Unfortunately, I only got 1, so I'm taking all of that.
All right, so that's gonna be 15 damage.
Exactly 15, because I reduced crit damage by 1 and I have +1 to health. So that's still a dead point.
Yep, and we're gonna be score our 2nd point for Settle Grudge.
My turn. I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna steal this point from you.
Oh,
with a move dash.
We don't want that Overwatch, so
you're gonna charge me. All right, nothing else I can do. There's no valid Overwatch, and the only thing else you're left to do is move up and take the point.
Loot, and that's what we're gonna do.
All right, so with that point taken, I am going to be scoring 9 for my primary. I will be scoring only 1 on my secondary, so that means I will only have 10 points.
So for my scoring, I'll be scoring 1 sadly. We'll get 1 from Settle Grudge.
Okay.
We did kill our beamer. That double jump fail hit us in the butt.
Unfortunate. This is a very low score game. But let's go ahead and send it to the recap table. That was probably one of the lowest scoring games in the history of the channel. Now, to be fair, we definitely didn't take the optimized list. I wanted to play with my Black Templar, and how I built it is strictly for Into the Dark. So I do have 4 melee and only 2 gunners, and one of them is my leader.
So when those two died, it got
was pretty
awkward.
hard. Yeah.
It got really awkward.
I mean, even for me as a dwarf, I should probably just take like all climbing gear.
Yeah.
But I went for auto calibrator because I feel like, okay, I think there's a chance that we might live the shooting, but definitely not the melee.
Yeah.
But if we're injured, at least we don't get -1 to shoot. So I was like,
in
whatever.
hindsight, I think you start to realize the second you started to do your first climb.
Yeah.
And it was 5 inches.
Yeah. I was
and
like,
then you're
oh.
like, how am I going to get to this line?
Yeah.
Which is really, really rough.
Because at first I was like, oh, the jump pack, I'm going to use her ability where like she could put like the climbing rig. And I was like, okay, we did it once. Cool, she's dead. Okay, what do?
Yeah, and I was kind of hoping a lot. I was hoping a lot on the ignore obscuring to come up, but this is actually one of the more like vision denial map because on like, at least from my side and from your side, we have like a safe zone to kind of deploy on, which is a lot different than most.
I think this one is probably like, so far is probably one of my favorite ones that we played out of the 4.
It's definitely not as punishing with anti-obscuring. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, how did you like the dwarf?
The dwarf, they are still fun, and
they feel really punchy though.
They do, and like comparing to like Into the Dark, the dwarves, like I think that they benefit more from open map.
Yeah, for sure.
So
100%.
for sure, I have to like play them a little bit more in Beta-Decima. Yeah, but I think you can still go with like the whole jump pack grenade cheese with her, with the dwarf. But I think maybe there's a new way to play her where you just go and put climbing rig.
I think for the jetpack, you definitely need to send the jetpack up and start scoring because I don't think dwarf can yo-yo with their movement speed.
Oh yeah, that's
so they definitely need to lock the aisles down and then get that points.
Yeah, and like again, that 1 inch movement, like
you feel it. You definitely feel it
for sure.
Yeah.
Like especially with the jump mechanics now, it's like, oh man, you have to climb up. Then we have to jump.
That 1 in 6 chance is really scary. Like I thought my Kraken guy was gonna die.
Yeah.
Because now I have like 2 units out in the open and I'm like, this is not where I want to be on turn 2. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of our content, click here.
Yep.